Hey, what is up guys, Fearless here. Today I'm going to briefly explain Michael's abduction, Michael's hallucination, aka did somebody say yoga, the most mysterious cutscene in GTA history. So prepare your retinas. Now in order to understand this cutscene, we must first realize, like, is this an actual abduction here, or is it just a hallucination? Cause I'm pretty damn sure there's a big difference. Now as you can see, Jimmy went to go pick up some drugs and Michael actually decided to take some while driving. That is so illegal, but hey, Michael's crazy. And look, as I'm driving, Michael can't even hold the wheel straight. Whoa! You know what I mean? Like, these obviously starting to hallucinate. So, I think I know where we're going with this. A hallucination. Yes, a very crazy hallucination if you ask me. Check this out. Also, realize that somebody actually picked up his legs and is dragging Michael. And this is Los Santos, gentlemen. Obviously somebody mugged Michael, left him in his underwear, and that's pretty much it for this cutscene, besides this crazy alien stuff. I believe I can fly. So now that we understand that Michael actually hallucinated getting abducted by aliens, not just any aliens though, 4 reptilian aliens, it leaves us with the question, why did this happen and why exactly at this specific time in the story? So in order to answer that question for you guys watching right now, I must first take you back to a previous mission, but not just any previous mission, literally one mission before. And this is why this makes so much sense, but I'll explain it in a bit for you guys. But for now, let's just travel back to this mission. So right now I am approaching these 3 FIB men that you can see sitting here on the table, and these 3 FIB men are very, very important, not only to Michael and what he's done in the past, but Michael's storyline, and it actually involves all 3 characters getting involved at the end. These 3 people right here dramatically change the entire storyline in the future. They make you do this, they make you do that, they manipulate you to do this, or you know what, this is gonna happen if you don't do this and that. So just pay attention to what happens here in this cutscene.
Steve Haynes, amigo, but you probably knew that already.
Sorry, your name tag must have fallen off. Your name tag must have fallen off.
Got him! I love it! I gotta remember to write that down. And to shoot you in your head, you annoying dick. Why don't you keep your fucking voice down before I close your fucking windpipe? The joke stopped now, pal. You will show me and my team some respect.
Maybe you could define team for me. Is that just the 3 of you? Or the greater FIB? Or the entire government? Because I'm tempted to argue that thus far, we haven't shown a lot of your colleagues a whole lot of respect.
Why don't you start with me, genius?
You got it now.
We have received intel that they're keeping Mr. K at the local agency station.
I just dealt with that guy.
The agency is stepping up their questioning because of your moronic antics down at the coroner's office. We need to get him out of there before he blabs.
I did what Agent Norton said.
Then I guess you getting involved with a clapped-out old agent who's been living off of past glories was your first mistake. You are my boy now, amigo. Our career depends on this, and that's very important to me. So seeing as we're all boys now, that makes it important to you. Now run along, kids.
Hey, I'm just a puppet. You're the one pulling the strings. You're the one pulling the strings. You're the one pulling the string.
So as you can see from that cutscene, the FIB are getting Michael involved with their problems and forcing him to get involved with their dirty work as well.
Hey, I'm just a puppet. You're the one pulling the strings.
So strangely enough, we know that the UFOs are labeled with the word FIB on them, right? The interesting thing is, Michael gets abducted by the same type of FIB UFO. Notice that there's 3 FIB men at the table when Michael approaches, and then when Michael gets abducted in the next mission, there appears to be 4 aliens in the UFO. Let me briefly explain this 4th alien to you guys. This 4th alien is the one and the only douchebag himself.
These nuts.
The 4 aliens that Michael faces in his hallucination appear to be 4 problems within his life. The 3 aliens represent the 3 FIB men who are taking control of him. You have to do this for us because your problems are my problems, and if you don't listen, you face the consequences. And the 4th alien appears to be Trevor, because Trevor recently just came into his life unexpectedly, and that's not a good thing because of what happened in the past with the first heist mission with Brad, Trevor, and Michael in North Yankton. So Trevor just recently showed up to Michael's house, and that's not a good thing, as you see here in this cutscene.
You called it.
Trevor.
A couple days ago. But we haven't really talked about anything either.
But if no when, he starts asking questions about why you're not feeding worms south of the Canadian border. Oh, we got problems.
Yeah, no shit.
We're in it.
Together.
So, if your problems are my problems, then I guess that means that my problems are sort of your problems.
So basically, Michael has a hallucination about 4 things in his life: being abducted by 4 aliens, and the UFO and the abduction altogether just represents like manipulation, things that are taking control over his life. Basically, the cutscene represents Michael's loss of control. As you know, if you've done your research on UFO abductions, you know that when you are abducted, you have no control of your body. The aliens like hypnotize you, and you lose consciousness. You know what I'm saying? They have full control, and that's what the FIB are doing here. They're taking control of Michael's life. They're saying, hey, you have to do this for us now. We're in charge of you. And if you take notice about the storyline, you know that the FIB play a huge role in the storyline. There's a lot of missions in the game that involve the FIB telling you have to do that for us, and they get all the 3 characters involved with taking care of their dirty work.
I'm just a puppet. You're the one pulling the strings.
That's pretty much what the cutscene represents, is problems within his life that are going to emerge and even take bigger control in the future of the storyline. Trevor and the 3 douchebag FIBs. So there you have it, guys. Michael basically just had a really bad trip about recent problems within his life, expressed in a real creative type of way though. Personally, I think this is real symbolic to the future of the storyline within GTA 5. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all the time your boy Fearless has for today. If you guys learned something new, be sure to drop down a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, guys, be sure to stay awesome because I got some crazy stuff coming as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. Fearless signing out, baby.